Well, I'm Reverend Sandy Clark, and I'm a curate here in the Bourne, and I've been in this place for 2 years. If food waste were a country, it would be the third largest country in the world when it comes to carbon footprints. Fair Share is a charity, and what they do is broker food waste to charities that are actually supplying food on the front line. And they are particularly keen at this point that this food is going to people in need because of the COVID crisis. So we signed up with Fair Share about 2.5 months ago. And what they do is they look in your local area and they broker a supermarket for you. And at the moment, Aldi's, Marks & Spencer's, Tesco, and Waitrose are members. But I have to say, Waitrose is an excellent partner. And I was very blessed. I actually met the Waitrose representative over a year ago because we've been working across Farnham just looking at the COVID crisis in a very large sort of multidisciplinary group. And as soon as the Waitrose representative heard that we were looking to set up a community fridge, she was energized.
You've got bread and some cakes, fruit and veg. There's also a load of ambient products there, so some of them are discontinued lines.
So, right. So things that will keep
some of it is broken packaging, but most of it is discontinued line. And then you've got 3 cases of stuff for your freezers.
3 crates, wonderful, thank you.
So there's some really good stuff in there. So we've had a long-term commitment to working within the community and also to start to reduce food waste. It's something that Waitrose feels really strongly about. We've been working with Fair Share for over 3 years, so we now have 6 partners in our Fair Share charities that we work with. Brambleton Hall is one of those that is very new, which is really exciting. 3 of those charities have community food cupboards, which is a really amazing venture. It means that they can take a much wider variety of the food waste. And the lovely thing about the community cupboard is it's totally inclusive. So it doesn't matter what your background is, everybody is welcome to take from the food cupboard because it is reducing food waste, which ultimately is what we want to be doing. Typical trolleys that we've got today are bread and rolls, maybe some cakes, some fruit and vegetables. We also have flowers. We also have some frozen product, and we also have deleted lines as well. So the idea is that we are reducing the amount that goes into our food bins, and it actually the surplus food is used by the general public that actually really need it.
Yes, there's a
They go behind. They go behind you.
Is that what it is?
Well, bread and flowers usually go on this one.
Okay.
I don't reckon we get rid of those until the winter. No. We get such a lot every week from Waitrose. A lot of fresh, frozen fruit, vegetables, bread. It is excellent, and the people that come in here are so grateful. That's all I can say, really. Yeah. It's just a wonderful thing to do. I love it. Right? Can they go in that freezer?
You can come here and get food without feeling like you're needy or asking, because whatever reason anybody takes the food for, it's helping keep it out of landfill. So everybody's actually playing a part.
First week it was very, very busy, but because this is only the 4th week, so hopefully we're going to get a nice lot of people today.
This community fridge movement is working all over the United Kingdom, and there's an organization called Hubbub that community fridges can register with, and they give us guidelines and help on health and safety and promotional posters and notes and ideas on how to run a community fridge. But we have another helper, and that's the community fridge that opened up in North Hale, which is just down the road from us. And when we heard about their operation, they were actually the inspiration for us to begin this. There's also another group that's helping us. It's called Men in Sheds. What we would like to do is the Men in Sheds have offered to build us a large cupboard so that on the days that we aren't open, we can put food that's going to last for 2 or 3 days into the cupboard, and people can help themselves. It'll just be outside. Hubbub has a map of the whole UK, so it's Hubbub, and if you follow them online, just Google search them, they can tell you where your nearest community fridge is. But you know, if you don't have one nearby, it's so much easier than I thought. You might just consider trying to open one yourselves.